Welcome to Face to Face. Our guest today is composer, singer, and poetess Kiran Nath. On October 19th, she is going to have her sixth annual Sham-E-Ghazal program at Chinmaya Mission Auditorium in Andover. We are going to talk to her about ghazals and her upcoming program, and also her own composing poetry and ghazals and singing. She combines all these three elements together very well. Kiran, welcome to our studio.
Thanks, Upin. Thank you so much.
And finally, it is happening after so
So
many.
good to see you.
Absolutely. And so, for this is your sixth year you
Yes,
are organizing the
yeah.
Sham-E-Ghazal program.
Yes,
And so, definitely, you have a big passion for
Yes.
ghazal.
yes.
So let's talk first about ghazals, history of ghazals, and they will come back to your compositions.
yes.
And hopefully we'll be able to listen to some of the ghazals today as well. We have the harmonium here right in front of us.
Sure.
So let's start with ghazals, for example. What is ghazal for you?
Ghazal for me, I always say, ghazal is poetry of life. ghazal जिंदगी का बहुत अहम poetic way में उसकी कहानी है.
You know, I always remember.
शायरी है जिंदगी की.
Sure.
गजल शायरी है जिंदगी की, कुछ संजीदा रुख इख्तियार करें, चलो गजल की बात करें.
So talking about ghazals, then I always wondered myself what ghazal is. And a friend of mine many years ago, he said, this is the definition of ghazal. And that definition always stuck my head. And that is, दोस्तों ने पूछा गजल क्या है, दोस्तों ने पूछा
गजल
क्या है, बेसाख्ता यूं ही लबों पे तेरा नाम आ गया.
वाह, क्या बात.
So that's when I look at ghazal, I think that theme, the various aspects of love, always resonates through all the ghazal composers and singers, starting with Ghalib, which is really, I consider, the first person, Ghalib, and then you come to all other modern composers. So the element of love is always there. Everybody sees in a different way. So since we started, want to give some sort of a synopsis of ghazal singing or ghazal composing in India. So let's start with Ghalib. When I say Ghalib, what comes to your mind?
Ghalib का तो उनके तो कलाम एक आपका नाम लें तो गज़ल की तो शुरुआत और तो नींव है एक तरह से. He's the foundation. Because without Ghalib, if we do not talk about Mirza Ghalib, ghazal is
absolutely,
it starts with him.
Sure.
So I do not say it ends with him, because it will go on, and it was always there. It never ends.
Is any ghazal or any shairi of Ghalib which you think that, well, what?
All of them.
Like anything comes to your mind?
One that I'm going to sing in this.
Let's start with that.
Why not?
Yeah, let's start with that. Why not? Yes,
okay, sure.
Yes, sure.
दिल नादा तुझे हुआ क्या है, आखिर इस दर्द की दवा क्या है.
Perfect, excellent. Yes, Mirza Ghalib. Now, also when you move a little bit forward, and Faiz Ahmad Faiz is another name, who really personifies ghazal, love, politics, progressive nation, community, everything in one place. And I know in your upcoming program, some singers are going to sing.
Other singers are going to sing all my compositions and all my writings too.
Okay.
So ghazals that I have written.
Okay.
So I had to take the liberty of singing my favorite singers and my favorite writers, poets.
But we'll come back to your writing and your poetry a little bit later.
I'm just saying, for this show the format is this, that I will be singing this and they will be singing.
So let's listen one Faiz Ahmad Faiz.
Faiz. बाहर आए, बाहर आए. It's so evergreen and so beautiful. You know, you can see everything, you can visualize
Absolutely. That's the
everything.
beauty of ghazals,
That's the
exactly.
beauty,
Yes.
yes,
You know, I mean, my favorite ghazal of Faiz Ahmad Faiz is मुझसे मेरी पहली सी मोहब्बत.
Mohabbat, oh.
Can you sing the Mughal line of that? Or?
मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब नवाज, मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब नवाज.
Wow, क्या बात है. Excellent. And I saw also one of other the composers. I think he is more known in Bollywood singing because he written all these crazy, amazing, hit songs. Shakil Badayani.
Oh yes, Shakil Badayani.
So
क्या
since
बात.
most of our the viewers and listeners are familiar with Bollywood, so let's have at least a couple of lines of Shakil.
Not from Bollywood, but I will
Okay.
sing a ghazal by Shakil.
Shakil, okay, perfect.
मेरे हमनफस,
वाह क्या बात.
मेरे हमनवा, मुझे दोस्त बनके दगा न दे. मेरे हमनफस, मेरे हमनवा, मुझे दोस्त बनके दगा न दे. मैं हूँ दर्द इश्क से जान बलब, मुझे जिंदगी की दुआ न दे. मेरे हमनफस.
Well, so now we have
मुझे छोड़ दे.
Go ahead, absolutely.
मुझे छोड़ दे मेरे हाल पर, मुझे छोड़ दे, मुझे छोड़ दे मेरे हाल पर. तेरा क्या भरोसा है चार अगर ये तेरी नवाजिश. मुझे छोड़ दे मेरे हाल पर, तेरा क्या भरोसा है चार अगर ये तेरी नवाजिश मुख्तसर. तेरा दर्द और बढ़ा न दे, वो तेरी नवाजिश मुख्तसर. मेरा दर्द और बढ़ा न दे. मेरे हमनफस, मेरे हमनवा.
See, this is the advantage I have in interviewing people is I learn. So this is the one thing I learned today, that we have to let the singer complete the composition.
जो कोई सिंगर ऐसे सटकू होते हैं.
Okay. No, I like more the better.
And ghazal because इतने अच्छे राइटर्स ने लिखी हुई है. और मेरी भी जब आप सुनेंगे, कोई भी शेर जो होगा पूरा सुनेंगे आप.
Okay. So we had one cycle of these big composers which you are going to present during your program.
Yeah.
Now let us talk about.
Do you mind if I keep on shifting in Hindi?
Yeah, bilkul.
Because I'm singing in the, so I forget.
Yeah,
I
no,
can speak
yes, exactly,
okay,
yes.
Okay, very
as long as it's not French, I'm okay.
Oh.
You can do it in Spanish, you can do it in Hindi, you can do Bhojpuri, Punjabi, anything, sure. So now, let's move a little bit to some of the ghazal singers.
Yes.
And of course, we have amazing singers of ghazals in India and Pakistan, and all type of singers. And same ghazal has been sung by so many singers, and each time you listen from them, you get a totally different feeling.
Yeah.
So talking about singers, let's talk about the Begum Akhtar. One of my favorite ghazals of her is हमने सोचा था अब की बरसात में बरसेगी शराब, आई बरसात तो बरसात ने दिल तोड़ दिया.
क्या बात.
हमने सोचा था वो मेरे हैं, मुझे मिल जाएंगे, हमने सोचा था वो मेरे हैं मुझे मिल
वो
जाएंगे
मेरे हैं मुझे मिल
मिल
जाएंगे
जाएंगे ऐसे बेकार के ख्यालात ने दिल तोड़ दिया. She
क्या
has
बात
sung this ghazal so
क्या बात
beautifully. कि
yeah
कोई absolutely, you know.
yeah
So now when we come to the modern times, and one singer who really popularized ghazal, brought the ghazal to masses, because before, you know, him, the ghazal was confined to very elite group, very few people. But Jagdish Singh really made it so
oh yeah
popular. Ghar ghar mein laya isko. So let's have something from Jagdish Singh. You want to have a couple of lines?
उनकी तो ये बात है कि उनका कलाम और जो उनका जो गायन है, जो गज़ल गायकी है, वो इतनी खूबसूरत है, सिंपल, और जो सिंपल चीज़ें होती हैं उपेन, वो गानी बहुत मुश्किल होती है, बिकॉज़ जब हरकत हम, वो भी अलग तरह की गायकी है, पर इस गज़ल गायकी में इट्स ऑल इमोशन. सिंपल लगता है, सिंपल है, आवाज़ बिल्कुल मीठी, और आवाज़ के तो बादशाह थे ही वो.
Sure.
और उसमें इतना गहराई से इमोशन हर जगह होती है उनकी गज़ल में, तो इसीलिए उनकी गज़ल गानी मुश्किल बहुत है.
What about the one simple which really made Jagdish Singh, बात निकलेगी तो दूर तलक जाएगी? Do you think you can have a line of that?
Sure.
बात निकलेगी तो दूर तलक. Let's see.
बात निकलेगी तो फिर
Yeah, exactly.
लोग बेवजह उदासी का सबब पूछेंगे.
What
Kunal sings very well. He
So-
can sing,
so
so maybe I'll ask my son to sing it for you.
that is your
That's
Sham-E-Ghazal
yeah,
program.
yes.
Perfect. Yeah.
He sings जगजीत सिंह जी की गज़लें भी बहुत अच्छी. ज़्यादातर मेरी ही इसमें तो, बिकॉज वो फॉर्मेट ऐसा है गाएंगे,
Okay.
लेकिन he can sing, he sings very well. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when we talk about singers,
Yes.
nothing like Mehdi Hasan. And I did see in your program, I think you're going to sing some song of Mehdi Hasan or no?
Not really.
Not-
I've combined, like, I'm a big fan of Mehdi
Okay.
Hasan Sahab.
Okay. So maybe I was getting confused
क्योंकि-
with the other ghazal which I saw in program. I think you had
नहीं, वो-
mentioned कि आज जाने की जिद न करो.
वो ये मेहंदी हसन साहब ने गाई हुई जो है, रंजिशी सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए आया, रंजिशी सही.
Or
If you say, I will sing this.
okay, no, this is that's just we want to give a
Yeah,
flavor of
yeah,
one lines
sure,
to our
yes,
viewers and
yes,
all,
yeah.
to just get a feel that how
Yeah.
diversified
Mhm.
and how different type of ghazals are. I did also see somewhere in your program you had mentioned "Aaj jaane ki jid na karo." That I think I'm sure you are going to sing that.
That I'm going to sing.
So can we get a glimpse of that one too? This you can go as long as you want, because this is one of my favorite ghazals.
आज जाने की जिद ना करो, यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो.
Excellent. So now let's come and talk about your compositions.
Yeah.
You have written 2 books of poetry. One is this, which thank you very much for this.
Yeah.
And they have songs, poetry, ghazals.
They are mostly ghazals.
They are mostly ghazals.
थोड़ा पंजाबी है, थोड़ा ज़्यादा ghazals हैं.
They are
इसमें
ghazals,
ज़्यादा
हैं?
ghazals हैं.
So what is your philosophy? How you compose your ghazals? Let's start there, the basic, that how you get the ideas, how you write.
Yeah, when you write, you just have to write.
Okay.
And sometimes when you are in a mood to write ghazals, इसका सारा वजन अलग होता है. The way you write, the way you think, और हर शेर का जो second part होता है, which is very important. वो कैसे हम उसको बैलेंस करते हैं, thoughts कैसे होती हैं. So वही बात है असली.
So is there any particular continuing theme in your writing? Like this is no matter what you get, like singing when we learn
Usually, it depends on the mood. You can go. Ghazal gives you the liberty to go here, there, and then come back. But mostly the mood remains. You cannot, if you are into writing something very peppy and nice, and you cannot just go on to now. Kunal is going to sing "Na tum aaye na neend aayi, bas ख्वाब में देखूं सौदा आई." कब कहा था तुमने आओगे, कब कहा था तुमने आओगे, कुछ मीठी बात सुनाओगे, क्या कहा था तुमने, ना नींद आई, ना तुम आए, ना नींद आई. Kind of, these are simple for youngsters. I write they choose their own ghazals.
Yeah. So, what I want to do is, since I'm talking to you and you are here, is give some sort of a recurring theme, like, what you gravitate to, like when you write something, what is the dominant theme, like your mind always comes back?
It depends on for whom I'm writing.
Yeah.
I have to get into that age group, that kind of a person, and I have to connect with people to write. It's nothing about me. So, if I write about myself, who wants to know about,
No, but as a listener, I'm interested that how your mind frame, who you are. And that's why some people say that, you write about for yourself too.
Not ghazals.
Not.
Because ghazal is for performing. You have to connect to people. You cannot sing ghazal for yourself.
Okay,
so
then let me,
have to,
I'm going to reframe.
So if I have, sorry.
Sure, no, go ahead.
If I say, I've written something, I tell you, okay, this is for my first share of the ghazal, you do not connect with it, that means इसमें कुछ खास बात नहीं. हद भी तो हो हर बात की, कुछ कद्र हो जज्बात की.
Sure, no, I understand that.
Like kind of this, and it's हंसते हुए घर से निकली थी, कुछ चमक चाल में बिजली थी, गिरते ही खा गई जमीन वो पहली बूंद बरसात की, हद भी तो हो हर बात की. Kind of, I'm totally into this. Then, you have to write now, दीवाना करेंगी तुम्हारी ये बातें, ये तन्हा से हम और सितारों की बातें. So the theme is such that you keep on coming. You will talk about related things, but you'll come back.
So can we hear maybe a couple of your own ghazals?
Sure.
Yeah?
Like I will, okay.
Which you have composed, which
I have written, composed, and I'm going to sing.
You're going to sing, exactly.
Right now.
Right now, yes, yeah, exactly.
अब क्या कहूँ मेरे मेहरबान, अब क्या कहूँ मेरे मेहरबान, देने को है बस एक जान, देने को है बस एक जान, अब क्या कहूँ मेरे मेहरबान. एक दिल मोहब्बत से भरा, भरकर छलकता सा भरा, कुछ दूर संभल कर ले चलूं, यही आज मेरा इम्तिहान, अब क्या कहूँ मेरे मेहरबान, देने को है बस एक जान.
Okay, let's have one more. Yours.
कैसे कह दूं तुम क्या हो मेरे, कैसे कह दूं तुम क्या हो मेरे, कि तुम अपने हो मेरे, कैसे कह दूं तुम क्या हो मेरे. जो सपना सपने में देखा, जो सपना सपने में देखा, उस सपने में अपने हो मेरे, कैसे कह दूं तुम क्या हो मेरे.
Great, excellent. Now let's talk about your program. So how your program on October 19th is structured and how it is going to happen?
Actually, this is most of they are naturally ghazals. It's Sham-E-Ghazal, so all of them are ghazals.
Okay.
And all the other, they are great singers. All of them. They are.
So let's talk about some of the singers who will be singing. I think some of them from your
yeah,
own family.
my
Sure.
family also.
Sure.
My daughter will be singing. You know, she accompanies me with. You know, she sings with me otherwise also all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be singing. कुछ नहीं बदला यहाँ क्यों तुम बदल गए, बदला करे सारा जहाँ क्यों तुम बदल गए. तो उसकी भी बताऊं क्या?
Sure, yeah.
कुछ भी नहीं बदला यहाँ क्यों तुम बदल गए, बदला करे सारा जहाँ क्यों तुम बदल गए, कुछ भी नहीं बदला.
Beautiful.
नीला नहीं है आसमां, पानी में ठंडक है कहाँ, नीला नहीं है आसमां, पानी में ठंडक है कहाँ, नहीं चाहिए हमें ये जहां जो तुम बदल गए.
Perfect. Yeah, very good. So your daughter, who
कहिए
else?
वाह.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Now, who are the other singers?
Other
No, what is the
singers
name of your daughter who is singing?
She's Mitali.
Mitali. Okay.
She's going to sing, and then Pradeep Shukla is going to sing.
Who is from Learn Quest Academy of Music.
Yes. So he is going to sing फिर से दिया जलाओ कुछ रोशनी तो हो.
Is that also from your?
Yes.
Okay.
My writing, but he's going to do a wonderful job.
Okay.
फिर से दिया जलाओ कुछ रोशनी तो हो, फिर से दिया जलाओ कुछ रोशनी तो हो, फिर आज मुस्कुराओ कुछ रोशनी तो हो. He will do a wonderful job because this is done according to him. So
he's a great
I
singer.
cannot do full justice.
Great teacher, great singer. Yes.
Yes.
And who else is? Who are the other singers?
Then Shamik is going to sing, my older son. Then Kunal is going to sing.
Okay.
Shamik is going to sing गहरी नजर तेरी भीगी सी रहती नहीं मेरे दिल से परे.
Yeah. And talk about a little bit logistics about the program.
And Kunal, let me talk about him.
Okay. Sure, go ahead.
He is going to sing दीवाना करेंगी तुम्हारी ये बातें.
Right.
ये तन्हा से हम.
I think I have heard that somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he is going to sing जरा ठहरो तो, and then न तुम आए न नींद आई.
That sounds very interesting.
Yes, very, very, and he sings it very well, very well.
So how did you taught them or they?
They have had too much. They didn't have much choice of it.
Right. Okay.
They have heard music, so much of music at home. Our house used to be full of music all the time. So I brought them up. I sang for them for everything.
So you have 3 kids. Three
yes.
Kids? And all 3 of them sing.
All of them sing. Yes.
But they grew up here in US.
Younger one came in school, but
so they are exposed to both India and
both. Yes,
and they're good fluent in Hindi.
Yes, the youngest one, he picks up the Urdu diction so well.
Okay.
Because ghazals I write simple Urdu, but I write Urdu has to be there.
Sure.
So his diction is so good. He works on the diction, and he sings in Punjabi. He works on Punjabi diction also.
Excellent.
So, and I'm a very, very strong and strict teacher. So
good. So now, so let's talk a little bit more about at what time the program starts.
It starts at 4 o'clock.
At 4 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, October 19th, at Chinmaya Mission in Boston. And then how long is the program?
It's about 2.5 to 3 hours, yes.
And then it ends and that's
yes,
it.
it's
Okay. Now, before I let you go, as we come towards the end of the interview, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions regarding if somebody wants to learn music, or somebody how they can how difficult it is to learn music, how easy it is.
It's never difficult to learn music
What are
if
the
you
key-
want to.
Okay.
And no age for it, and there is nothing, if will has to be there. If you want it from your heart, and you get a teacher who can really know what is good for you and how to mold and train your voice, how to get the best out of you, music you can
How
start
do you
at.
pick what you like in the students, for example, who you can say, oh, this is really good student?
Yes, I like, first of all, little bit voice has to be there, but main thing is dedication and will to learn and to mold and to listen. If you can listen to music, you are a very good student. You can be a good student, and you can learn to sing. If you do not have the patience to listen, then it becomes difficult. You can judge, say, अब मैं सुर लगाया कुछ थोड़ा सा, if I've started singing, and the student who's sitting, and he or she listens to me, and then picks up, that means she's,
Oh, who is a bad student?
bad. There is no bad student.
Really?
Whoever has come to learn from me, at least.
I mean, there can be some student, they come but they just teach and they don't learn anything. So
There are few people, they even ask you questions to know how much you know, but I just smile and let them go, like kind of, okay, fine.
yeah.
But I usually have a very good habit of somehow I can read the voices very well and their minds sometimes. When you are singing and you come to sing, you are that time you are very honest. Singing is something which makes you very honest.
I think I totally agree with you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It makes you very honest.
yeah.
You may be good, you may not be good. It's okay.
And it changes your body language.
Yes.
Because then you are exactly who you
For
are.
me, it's worship, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Music is worship, totally.
Sure.
It's the essence of life.
Sure. Excellent.
Yes. Music.
Now, for the last thing, I want you to sing before we end this.
Yeah.
One ghazal, your favorite, and you choose, and then we will end the interview there.
First of all, the one that I forgot, I have to sing. Yes. "ऐ मोहब्बत तेरे अंजाम पे रोना आया."
Perfect. Excellent. This is the Begum Akhtar one. This is Begum Akhtar. Right?
"ऐ मोहब्बत तेरे अंजाम पे रोना आया, ऐ मोहब्बत तेरे अंजाम पे रोना आया, जाने क्यों आज तेरे नाम पे रोना आया, जाने क्यों आज तेरे नाम पे रोना आया, ऐ मोहब्बत. And one more thing, I have to, the one name I forgot to mention is Rajiv Ganguly is going to sing.
Okay.
And he's going to sing नादान हम ऐसे ना थे बस यूं कहो दीवाने हम.
Yes, yeah, he's a good singer.
He's a good singer, yes, he's going. But नादान हम ऐसे न थे बस यूं कहो दीवाने हम, नादान हम ऐसे न थे बस यूं कहो दीवाने हम.
Excellent. Kiran, thank you very much for your time and thanks for coming. Really had a good time.
It is great. You forget the time.
Sure.
Actually, I have been looking forward to talking to you.
Excellent.
You are my favorite journalist, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And all the best for your program on 19th.
Thank you so much. Thank you.